Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our next fight. Making his way to the cage and fighting out of the red corner, it's Achraf Abedene.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to CageZilla 81. We are moving into our fourth bout of the night as Achraf Abedene makes his way to the ring. This representative of Morocco fights out of Aikido, so once again, our lovely commentator Brent Hess will be helping to corner him. You can see him in the white shirt right there, preparing his fighter. This is someone with a lot of experience for someone coming in at only an 0-0 record, making his CageZilla debut.
Absolutely. I'm very excited for everyone at home to see a boxer in 4-ounce gloves. I've seen Achraf's boxing here at the Championship Boxing League that happens at the Salisbury Center, ran and promoted by our good friend over there, Brent. But when fighters come in with a boxing base, and you just kind of saw it, that's why CageZilla MMA also promotes boxing heavily through our coach Gustavo for our earlier fighters. You get a different sense of distance, you get a different sense of mechanics with the hands, which at the end of the day are the most efficient weapon to damage. And let's all remind everybody, this is again a Boonchu fight. There's no takedown, so we are looking at who's the most proficient striker. And I would love to bet money that on the amateur level, an amateur boxer is very, very proficient at hurting people in 4-ounce gloves.
Absolutely the case. He is going to get inside of the ring, ready for a scrap. Achraf Abedene is ready for his opponent. Let's throw it over to Chris Fuller to get this underway.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Xavier Dorsey.
Oh, and Liam, I am so excited to see Xavier Dorsey make his CageZilla debut. This is a commonplace fighter within TCB, Thai Championship Boxing, which is happening every other month, so make sure to tune in if you haven't seen him yet. This is a man who's made statement after statement in his time with 9 Realms MMA. He fights out of Martinsburg, West Virginia, alongside many other fighters from that promotion, but notably at 5'10" and 155 pounds, comes in a little bit shorter, but a little bit heavier than his opponent.
Now, in his single MMA bout, he did lose via submission, and so he's going into Boonchu. He likes MMA. He wants to compete with these 4-ounce gloves. It's an exciting challenge in front of him. And in the future, we'll probably see him back here under an MMA rule set. But right now, feels more comfortable striking. And for everybody at home, it is a disservice to tell people that, like, oh, you know, there's not a good grappler. It is so challenging to learn grappling later in life, because grappling is all about feeling. How do I feel this person and what they're doing? Whereas striking, it's eyes. It's somebody's in front of you. You have to gauge distance, and your reaction timing is the biggest thing. So I love that he's getting this MMA feel of striking in the Boonchu bouts, while he can then, over at 9 Realms, develop his grappling so he can come back to us a more prepared individual for MMA.
Yeah, having this option open, I think, has enabled so many more fighters at different points in their career and with different trajectories to come in and really bring a banger to the table. Let's bring it over to Chris Fuller to get this underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the CageZilla Boonchu 163-pound division. It is brought to you by our friends at Titans Mechanical and Plumbing, leaders in mechanical services, and Marine Service Company, veteran-owned and veteran-operated. And now, starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 foot tall and weighing in at 162 pounds, fighting out of Aikido, he is making his CageZilla debut. It's Achraf Abedene. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'10" and weighing in at 156 pounds, fighting out of 9 Realms MMA, he is also making his CageZilla debut. It's Xavier the Mongrel Dorsey. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. It is a Boonchu Cup style bout, which means they are basically doing a Muay Thai bout with MMA gloves. There are no takedowns. It is brought to you by our friends at Titan Mechanical and Plumbing and Marine Service Company, and your referee is Michael Dolman.
Oh, what a great way to enter into the intermission here, Liam, with one more fight to punctuate this first half of Thai Championship Boxing. So I think we got intermission after one more fight before this, but regardless, this is going to be one to remember.
And for everybody, Achraf, as you saw him enter in here, is Moroccan descent. Moroccans are a fighting people. I coach Soufiane Kabil, also Moroccan. His brother just won a world championship, and you are seeing why. The frenetic pace, the aggression, the volume, the violence. Oh, and look, just so comfortable with the hands. All experienced striker.
Oh my goodness!
Already a knockdown.
And he's looking completely staggered, uneasy on his feet. And this is going to be the end of it. Achraf Abedene with the statement maker.
Oh, and the Ronaldo Selly. That was an incredible just blowout in the first round by Achraf, showing why Moroccan heat is the hottest heat in a cage.
And this is just such a great way to get started here in Boonchu, you know? Getting a rapid win right here can skyrocket you to the front of everybody's cards for future fights.
Absolutely, and the other beautiful thing for Achraf is absolutely no damage, can be turned around real quick. Whatever he wants to do next, he's ready for. He has fight timing, he has fight sense in him, and with no damage, he can just move on and go get another dub in whatever challenge he wants to next.
And at the same time, Xavier Dorsey not going to off of his rapid series of strikes, but he's like
even doubles up the left hand. Brent has trained an amazing competitor so far. I look forward to seeing what this kid can do.
Absolutely the case, and you know, Mikey though has their fingers all over CageZilla, but also moving into Thai Championship boxing. I think that they could have a real contender on their hands there as well. We didn't get to see any of his kick game because of how rapid this round was, but I imagine that in the future this is something we're going to
Let's back it on up. Fill your cup up. Let's tear it up. And kick the dust up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Michael Dolman has called a stop to the action just 25 seconds into the very first round. For your winner by TKO out of the red corner, it's Achraf Abedene.
Congratulations once again to Achraf Abedene for a showing for the ages. Certainly, this is somebody who all eyes are now trained upon as his CageZilla debut will rocket him to the top.
Absolutely. I look forward to seeing if he wants to just stay a traditional striker, just taking whatever striking challenges come.
Like and subscribe to CageZilla.